All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is John, and welcome to the free video. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. We've been doing a lot of bearish trades on the NASDAQ, and I've been getting questions on that. It's like, John, on the weekly trend, on the weekly chart, we're in an uptrend. Why short? And it really just depends on your time frame. Okay, so for me, so on a weekly chart, here, of course, it's like, wow, there's a squeeze. Let's just buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. And, we're still stacked positive. Like, I like to see the moving averages stacked positive. We're still above the 21 EMA. But you got to remember the time frame that you're looking at. The weekly chart is basically if your outlook on a trade is 2 to 4 months, or longer. My typical holding time is like 2 to 5 days. So conceivably, on a daily chart, if it's something where it's like, okay, on a weekly chart, I've got a signal on a weekly chart, so I'm going to buy here, and my expectation is I'm going to be in it for a couple months. If I'm going to be in a trade for 2 to 5 days, the weekly chart isn't going to give me a lot of precise information. So on a daily chart, once we go below the 21, I like to short the rallies and then buy it back at the extensions, short the rallies, buy it back at extensions. And so today when yesterday it was great, we were rallying, but my gosh, we were so far away from the 21 EMA, we were certainly due for a rally. And now it's like, all right, let's see if we can roll back over again. So when I talk about this kind of stuff, yeah, the trend is higher, I get it. But if your time frame is 2 to 5 days, then if the moving averages are crossed and we're below the mean, then I'm essentially looking to short rallies. Okay, so in this environment, I love the idea of being bearish on the Qs but bullish on Google. All right, Apple's moving with the Qs, Amazon's moving with the Qs. Google, if we look at the daily chart, is respecting its moving averages. The moving averages are stacked positive. We're above the 21, right? So I love this combination of, say, selling put credit spreads on Google, that's bullish, and then you could sell call credit spreads on the Qs, or you could get more aggressive. But that's what I'm looking at now. You guys have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you at the next update.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me